Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to BitTorrent update for Wednesday, 8th of December. And very quickly, if you're not on the Discord, we are giving these signals and it's free for December, so enjoy December. And yesterday we did enter 0.39. We entered at 0.35 and we cashed out at the 0.39 level for BitTorrent, and it was a very successful trade. We closed it. Now, at the moment, guys, what's gonna be next for BitTorrent in here? And I do believe that now that you have this level of price targets, yesterday we saw very decent volume, which is very good when you're trading. And at the moment, what I can say is that BitTorrent on a bird's view, on a higher time frame, if we ignore the 4 hour time frame and the 1 hour time frame, it looks like it's in an accumulation phase. People are buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. So the date's actually gonna pop out. I do believe it's gonna go there, maybe by March. I do have a price prediction until March that you can actually reach to this price level right there, even going through the all-time high as well. So I don't think December is going to make any massive movements, if I just have to give you a clear idea. But the good thing about this coin is that it's been accumulated. And previously, when it was being accumulated, look, I'm going to show you the history because history is the best teacher. So there was accumulation phase right there. Do you see this? Just right there. And the day you actually popped out of it, look how high you went. You continue to move towards the upside. So you want to see that very often, and it's healthy, it's good. So you have this kind of accumulation right here. And what happened next, we are still waiting for that accumulation to one day pop up and then continue. And I do believe we're gonna go really high with BitTorrent. It just needs time for the accumulation to play out. So if you guys have entered, on a larger time frame, you've entered cheap already. Look at this long accumulation right there. Look, that's how big accumulations often occur. Now this one took from March until January, guys. A very long time. Do you see that? Very long time of patience and waiting, and then you continue to the upside. Do you understand that? So do expect something like this again, but if you can have that patience, it's gonna pay out to have a very long accumulation in these levels, maybe by next year, and then finally you start breaking towards the upside, and then you fly. And the day it's gonna break out and fly, the day you break out of the 0.531, that for me is gonna be a very big symbol that you're actually looking to break out of that accumulation and then continue its next journey. So what are the higher time targets right now? You can already see that we've been met with a resistance at the 0.382 right at the moment, guys. That's your resistance right there. So do expect a small pullback for in the next coming few days. I don't expect necessarily that we're going to start moving towards the upside. Now let's say what could be the price prediction by the end of the bull cycle. Now let's say you do cross the 6269 right there. Okay, put a tick here. This is gonna take you to the 0.047. This could be a price target by the end of the bull run, to be honest with you. Considering if you're entering here and you hold it, that could be a 10x. It's a possibility, guys. BitTorrent can 10x, because look at the history, man. Look at the history. This always happens, man. Whenever you have accumulations like this, look at that. Let's say it's like you're right at this point. I'm gonna show you. Presently, in the past, it's like you're buying here and you saw this surge towards the upside, and then you're panic selling for these smaller trades. And people who didn't panic sell and they were holding it, waiting for the accumulation to break out, they enjoyed like 32x right there. Excuse me for that. 32x. So 10x here is a no-brainer, considering the fact there are some people who bought BitTorrent right there. Do you understand that? For them, that's like almost nearly from here to here. That's like a 2 to 4x, 250% increase in their prices. So this price level is actually believable. It is something that can be achieved if you start breaking out. I'm going to dive into the smaller time frames as well, and I'm going to talk about this one a little bit very quickly. Considering that you already have this resistance right there, so do expect on the smaller time frame, I'm going to zoom in right there, that BitTorrent can actually come just a little bit down to retest this trend line. This is what I'm looking for. Touch this trend line and you have some level of support as well right there. I do expect it can come down to the 32. When it comes down to 32, you can buy back here, and then we can actually try to go towards this price level right there. So that's it. That's pretty much it for BitTorrent. I don't see any upwards continuation. I do see a small pullback at the moment because it already went really high. So it's gonna actually go in waveforms, as I always say in the channel. You go up, you come down, you go up, you then come down, go up and down, and then you continue, right? So we're gonna see what happens in the next coming few days. And that's it for today's update. I'm gonna see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.